Hey everybody, welcome back to another one of my videos. So I've been busy, I've been hustling and I've been busy with school, but I really wanted to come on here because I've been seeing these little posts on TikTok and I know you guys see them too, where people just put on text and post it. So we're gonna get right into this one. They look like this. Okay, what do I do if I have a new guy that treats me way better than my ex-boyfriend of 4 years? But I also don't want to cut contact with my ex because I'm scared he'll move on. Okay, so I see here that you like your ex more than he likes you because you're the one scared of cutting contact with him. So that tells me that he just keeps you around, or he knows that you're there. So, and you know that he's there, so it's a little like safe, a little safe space for you. But you're never gonna move forward, and you're never gonna attract the men that you want to attract by keeping men that don't do anything for you around. So you don't have to block or anything. Just, if he does reach out, if he reaches out, it better be about, oh, what do you want from Starbucks? Oh, did you pay your phone bill this month? Not like that. Did you pay your phone bill? Let me pay your phone bill this month. You want to go shopping. If he's not asking those things, or if you can't even ask him, be like, oh, can you get my, I don't know. By the sound of this, I could tell you're younger. Ask him to get your food. Ask him to take you to dinner. If he can't do that, then just don't engage with him. You don't have to cut him off and block him right then and there, and just stay in your feminine energy and move on in that sense. It's good to keep men around, and if they ever do anything and mess up, there's like a fee for them to come back. Okay, she said, what do I do if I have a new guy that treats me way better than my ex-boyfriend? Who gives you more money? Does this man give you more money? He said, treats me way better than my ex, so I'm assuming he takes you shopping, he buys you little things. And if you're younger, if this was a situation of an older woman and she asked this, the man that's paying your bills, okay, the man that pays your bills, the man that's actually beneficial for you. What do you mean? Sometimes I think it's so hard for these women to cut contact with these men because it's not even cut contact. You don't even need to do anything. You don't even step out of your feminine energy by blocking and removing and sending a mean text message. Don't do that. Just have him there. If he reaches out, if it's not beneficial, then ignore. You being scared that a man will move on tells me that you're not the prize. You definitely don't feel like you're the prize. If you are afraid of a man moving on, that tells me that you know that you can't go out and just get another one and find a man to impress you. You know that because you don't put in the work for it. You're a woman at the end of the day. I don't know why you think that there wouldn't be a man out there that doesn't want you. But it says of 4 years. So and plus, like, well, why does your ex have to know? Why does your ex have to know that you have a new man? Why are you guys telling these men everything? This is something else that I've been working on, because not this specifically, I don't, but some men, okay, where I'm at, there are rich, not where I'm at, but you have to sometimes drive out for the richer area codes. And but when you have to make things work, like with men near you, just to pass the time sometimes, they are the type to expect things because they don't have it all yet. These men, you can ask these men to buy you $200 heels and they'll ask, well, what do I get in return? How long does it take you to make $200? Like, I'm so confused. So that's why you have to go find you a man with even more money, because the men that don't have the money expect you to work as hard for their money as they do. You get what I'm saying? A multimillionaire isn't gonna say, oh, you want those $200? Well, you have to work for it. $200. You know how long it takes me to make $200? Like, just don't even bother with these men that don't have the money to take care of you. And the men that get upset at this are usually younger men. So you have to talk to men that are older than you. Like if you're 23, you have to talk to a 33-year-old, 36-year-old, 40-year-old, even older. Trust me, there's some older men out there that are just wanting to, have fun in their retirement and get rid of some funds because they don't know where to put them. So there's that. Me personally, I just be thinking a lot of these women need to get like me. You can't be on the phone with me. Sometimes I do. Like there's this one guy I just pass the time with. I'll talk on the phone with, but he's given me money before. He sent me money, so I'm not just gonna get on the phone with a guy just because. Recently, I've been called on. You guys need to get like me, really. I'm sorry, but just why are you on the phone with a guy? If you are on the phone with a man and he hasn't sent you any type of money, there's no reason for you to be on the phone with a man. You know what I'm saying? That's just for what? You're his emotional support dog. He's over there venting to you, telling you this and that. Like that's draining. I remember before I would be on the phone with a man and then I think it's because subconsciously we know that we do more for a man when we're on the phone with them than they do for us. But anyways, next one. So this one's so funny. This looks like this, right? Guys, I need advice. How do I deal with my boyfriend being my first everything and me being his first nothing? It makes me feel bad about myself and dumb. Help. Oh. How do I deal with my boyfriend being my first everything and me being his first nothing? By first, you mean he's the first one to pay your bills. He's the first one to take you shopping. He's the first one to pay off your cards if you have cards. He's the first one to be putting gas in your car every week. Like, well, what do you mean first? Who cares about that? Like, that's how you know. That's how I know you put those things first. Like these women be putting the wrong things first. That man does not think about things like that. How about you be the first one to have him spend money on you? That way he knows what type of woman you are. In his mind, damn, she's the first man that needs me to hustle up. She's the first man that needs me to step it up. And she's the first man that makes that I spend my money on. She's the first woman I invest in. It makes me feel dumb, bad about myself, and dumb. Yeah, well, you should feel dumb. Because who cares about that? I think you're younger though. So, okay. This is what you're gonna do. Whenever you think about him being his first, or I do with my boyfriend being my first. Wait. Whenever you think about anything the first, John the first, Michael the first, it's just you need to think, oh, I need to be the first woman that he spends money on. What matters more? He did that for them. Well, watch him do this for me. Okay? What do you mean? They're rolling around the mattress and that's what's gonna have him thinking about them? No. If you spend his money, he's not gonna have time to think about nobody. He's gonna have to go to work. There was this one post that says, let me load it. That's a meme. It's so funny. Bitches think a baby is gonna change a man. Now you and the baby are crying. I already made a video about this, right? You have a man with a baby. I mean, if you put it like that, you basically have a man with a no, that doesn't sound right. Okay. You have a baby with a man because you think that's gonna change him.